We are ready to give this another go. GoPro, start recording. Is this it?
Hopefully.
Probably not, man. Probably. Not with this thing.
Hey, Dave.
Alright. That damn light, man.
Oh, I turned it up a notch for you.
God. We're back.
Yeah.
Again.
What's that?
Round 2?
Yeah.
Well, sorry. When I say round 2, we're talking many rounds in on this one. But we had, as you would see, or as the folks would see, the last video on this car, which may be the last video we posted, I don't know, depending on how things roll out. We were having a fuel problem on it, and it was going lean randomly in the last 2 pulls. So we've made some changes. I had the injectors tested and took out the inline pump that was in it and replaced it with one single upgraded in-tank pump, and also put a new filter on it. And we are ready, Freddy. Ad, you missed the ad.
It's an ad.
So you gonna get the ad?
Make sure you like it.
Copyright.
So that's where we pretty much left off with, well, not where we left off, that's the video that we left off with what we're working on right now. So what are we doing with this? We kind of left people hanging.
Yeah, because we weren't sure what we were doing. That's why. But
that's right.
Since then, the injectors have been taken out and tested. All tested good. The filter's been replaced. And I'm taking out the inline pump that was here. And we're gonna put an upgraded Deechworks pump on the in-tank. So there's only gonna be one tank, or sorry, not one tank.
Well, there's gonna be one tank.
One tank. One upgraded fuel pump in the car, so there'll be no question of what's happening if the fuel pump happens to fail. And the way this one was wired before, it was kind of ran on its own, so with the key on, it would always be running all the time. And these pumps don't like to suck, unlike Clayton. So that can wear them out. So anyways, and every time the key's on, looking at data logs, sitting in the car to drive through anything, the pump's running all the time.
And like you were saying before as well, like if something were to happen to the in-tank pump, or sorry, the high pressure pump, you would know because they were wired separately. So let's say
the car would still run
this
and drive.
one, yeah, if this one failed, the high pressure one failed, or the high flow one, whatever, the car would still run until you get into power. So it's kind of, you should have them on.
I usually wire them off the same fuse and relay, well, separate relay, but same fuse, so that when the car is initially started or key on, the pump will prime just like the factory pump does. This was just set up a different way. It's not a big deal either way. The pump or something's failed. We believe it's one of the pumps actually, now that I've had the injectors tested. So I've just taken out the inline pump, put a line in, and we're just about to tackle the in-tank pump.
Oh, you didn't do that yet?
No, man.
Man, I thought you were getting to that earlier.
I got other stuff on the go here. Come on, let's do it.
Ben, what was he doing earlier? Nothing? Okay.
What's
Tell me a story.
I can't. All my stories are...
that's pretty much
probably this car's mascot, I would say.
That's what you want near the wires for your fuel pump.
Maybe it's a baseball player that lives under here.
I don't think so. That's where he keeps all the seeds. That's great.
All right, so let's get this out. I'm gonna have to vacuum that out.
No, put it on the tank. It's good for it.
I think this is the first time I've vacuumed a car on the dyno. Vacuuming! This is great. All right. We did pretty good.
That's a decent suck job, Dave.
Thanks. I get.
Is that how you treat that?
I learn from the best, and we should be good to go. So, as we say, knock on wood.
Just let them warm up.
Yep, warming up now, and about to log it. I'm probably gonna just turn the boost down a little tiny bit, and give it a run.
Get baseball off spring, or just turn it down a bit?
Actually, I might do spring again. Yeah, just to make sure. Safety.
Safety first.
Yeah. All right, let's give it a go, Clayton.
All right, let's do it.
Everything's warmed up.
Yep.
Time to make VR noises.
Wastegate run.
Wastegate run. Boost controller's off until the fueling's fixed. So fueling's good. Our RPM issue isn't fixed though.
Which we thought was knock sensor or O2 sensor related.
Yeah. But
Didn't hit any cut. No, because
it's turned off. I do have to fix that cut in here though. I got that too a little too aggressive.
Add a boost.
Nothing wrong with some boost. See what it does.
How's it looking?
304 or something like that. I don't know what we made for boost. You'll have to add that back on the dyno. I forgot to add that. Peak of 15, it looks like right at the very end. It revved out to 6400 the furthest. We still have a knock sensor problem.
What's that?
We still have a knock sensor problem. It must be in the wiring harness.
Fun. It's gonna come off the dyno again and go back on the
It's gonna need some wiring. It just seems to affect it up high. Like the sensor's working because it's doing. It must. I don't know. It's gonna take some looking to figure that out. Yeah, let's see what this does.
What?
I said let's see what this does.
So boost up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm checking on something else, but I play with the controller a little bit because it made what did I say, 308 or something like that, but it was only
It's like 12 pounds.
12 pounds
pretty much.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
We hit boost cut right at the very end. So 312. We're not gonna get too much more of this, I don't think.
No?
The revving is, I have an idea what's up with the problem, but it's revving to like 6,500 or something now. But the boost, we just need a little more boost.
Turned up.
A little more boost.
The plus button. Just
I know. So I have to look at some stuff here and go through the logs again, same regular routine, and make my call of where we go from here. Okay, we might have part of the the revving issue taken care of. We're just trying to get hold of the boost control. It's just been a little lazier than it was the last time we had on the dyno, so if we can get it to spool like it was the other day, it should make a bit more power at this boost level. And I think we're ready. Alright, let's go. Just doesn't want to make any more power, Clayton.
Oh really?
No.
That's it?
This doesn't want to make any more power.
Oh yeah. Did it see any more boost or is
No, no more boost. I mean, maybe there's a boost leak. I mean, there might as well be a boost leak at this point, right? Yeah, it's just not wanting to make any more power. Well, which equates at this point to it's not making any more boost. So we may have a boost leak now. I mean, that's only fitting, right?
Yeah, no more boost leak.
No, but I mean just with everything else going on with this thing.
Yeah.
It's time for a boost leak.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Just rebuild the whole car, I guess.
So let's look over some stuff and see if we can find something. Maybe smoke test it.
Yeah.
Because I have thrown a little bit more duty to it, and
Camera can't hear you, Dave.
let's look for leaks.
Alright. So I noticed we are at curfew.
Well, it's not. There's no curfew.
Well, yeah, there is. Like,
Well,
respectively.
it's respectively, but we usually in the summertime go much later than this. So.
A little later. 9.
Yeah, so we gotta look a few more runs in it.
Yeah.
The smoke is so stanky.
From the smoke tester?
Yeah.
So I didn't film any of that. We smoke tested just to double check to make sure everything was scooped.
Yeah, found a couple of things, tightened some clamps. We're gonna give it another go.
Cool.
Okay, we're ready.
So this is gonna do it. 350. 15 pounds of boost.
Yeah, if we don't hit boost cut early.
Perfect air fuel.
If we don't hit boost cut early,
Knock on wood.
we'll see more power. The transmission, the linkage,
Oh yeah, I was.
trying to get this thing into third, it's a rough go.
It's like
Definitely no shifting fast in this thing.
not that attitude.
All right, let's do it.
What were we saying earlier about cars? Smile. It's good. It's good for the logging.
Yeah, that's why the agitated face. But 323 that time. But of course, I hit boost cut. Oh, one extreme to the other.
It's kind of doing the same, like, it's doing what we were hoping for it to do that time.
Trajectory.
Dan actually spelled it out. It's oh god, he commented on the last video of how to pronounce it.
Is it T? Starts with a T.
Definitely starts with, here, I'll bring it up. A sec.
100 RPM.
It's trajectory.
Just click on it. Click on the map.
Trajectory.
Yeah, just click on the map.
Dave's not paying
Not
attention.
on the numbers. So it's over a little bit. So Clayton, what did I say? Did you record that last time?
What last time?
What did I say was going to happen?
You're gonna hit boost cut
At what?
at like
5,500 RPM?
yeah, and you did.
We hit boost cut at like 5,700 RPM.
Oh, you lose. So it's trajectory.
Trajectory. Okay, well, now we know. Now we
Are
know.
we gonna be a
thesaurus? Thesaurus?
thesaurus YouTube channel?
Thesaurus.
We're good at multiple different words.
So
So
I don't know,
what?
man.
Just turn it up.
I don't know, man.
So what did you just say? We're gonna do what? Sorry.
We're gonna do another pull.
No, you said what?
We're gonna do another one.
No, you said what? One more pull?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
famous.
guess
last
what?
word.
That's not gonna be one more.
So it
The
was.
sigh. There's
Yeah.
cake over there, man. We could just eat some
Oh
cake.
yeah, there's cake. Do we just stop this and eat cake
Let's
instead?
just be a baking channel.
Yes.
Baking with Dave.
Yeah, Clayton and Dave.
I can't bake.
They'll teach you.
I make HelloFreshes. That's not baking. That's like cooking, and that's barely cooking.
Don't be. Look, you're
It's
getting
like
free advertisement.
That's like the Lego of no. Maybe they'll hook us up. We need to eat.
Oh yeah, they'll ship us some HelloFresh.
Yeah, we don't eat. We need to eat.
All right, we do.
Are you staying for another one?
Just one more. One more.
It's only 4 volts.
One more. 4 volts.
GoPro freaked out, so
It did freak
I'm
out.
gonna be the GoPro.
It did freak out. And I'm just making some changes on the boost controller, just to see if we can get a good, full, clean run in here. Wonder if it needs an alignment.
Definitely needs an alignment.
Ah, it sounds amazing. I turned the boost down there a little bit.
You turned it down?
Yeah.
You were supposed to turn the boost cut up.
I did turn the boost cut up, but the way it was going. Can you just assess the graph? You're in the way.
Just one change this time?
Yeah, one change. I'll make sure it's saved. We're good. We're measuring.
Right, another run.
Temperature's good. We're ready for another run.
Huh?
I said temperature's good. We're ready for another run.
Alignment. It's great. I can't hear anything. I should have put on earmuffs.
That's it, man. This is what it makes. So, Clayton.
Yeah.
There is a small issue still with it, but in regards to power, this is basically looking like what it's going to make at this boost level. The boost is a little bit lazier today from the other day. So, I mean, it's making the same power, and we've got it to rev out further. But I didn't want to go any higher in boost based on the knock and pulling timing and stuff. It should really be making a bit more power than this. But again, we've fought through a lot of issues. We might let it cool down, and maybe it's late now, so we might do one more run tomorrow before we ship it out, but just to see if, with it cold and, like, you know what I mean, intercooler cold and all that stuff. We've fixed lots of problems. We'll save the outro for tomorrow. We'll do one more.
Okay. My battery's dying anyway. I got the warning.
Okay, well,
Tomorrow,
cost
cost
and
change.
Click. Is this thing gonna redeem itself?
I hope so.
So we're gonna just do one run like this with we found some more problems. Problem after problem. It's the problem child. We changed a couple more things. We're gonna do one run with the controller off, just to test the theory, and then we're gonna crank the boost back to it to get to kind of where we were. So this is only gonna be like 230 probably horsepower, something like that. Just boost controller off, like 6 pounds. But we just want to test this out first.
Alright, so you ready?
We're pretty much ready. Yeah, I just gotta turn this off. Checks out.
What?
I said all checks out.
Yeah, it actually looked like it was doing better than what?
Yeah, 252, and feeling's good.
Is this gonna seat the 350 mark?
I don't know. We're gonna throw the boost back at it. Whoops.
Oh yeah.
This fell off. You didn't have that stuck on there properly. We're gonna just give it a minute. I'll look at the logs and get back at it. So it's looking promising.
Sweet.
We had no faults. Fueling looked good. We got the boost back in it. So I think the most it did was like 328 or something so far.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think it did 328 when it was, we weren't getting it to rev to 6K, or 7K, sorry, it was only revving to 6. So we fixed that problem. It revs all the way out to 7,000 now, just like it's supposed to. And fueling is way better. And we just put some fresh gas in it, so we're ready to kind of make another run on it. I would say from where this car was and all the things that were done to it, this car made nowhere near this horsepower. Like the 320 or whatever. Like maybe it might have been cranked up in the boost department, but overall the way the car was and the way it was revving and all that, it was pretty crappy. So we've got through, I think, most of the problems now, so we'll just throw some boost back at it and see what it does this one.
Right.
Ideally, like I think I said right from the beginning or in the other video, we'd like to see around 350 with it. With good fuel, it would make 400, but
And moderate boost.
and moderate boost, yeah. So we'll see what we land on boost and see where we can go for horsepower.
Sweet. One and done?
Not one and done, because I might turn the boost up more after this one.
Alright.
Once we see everything.
Alright, I'll set the GoPro back up and then...
Oh yeah, yeah, cool, yeah. Let's do that.
What's the boost?
I don't know, fire it on there.
It's good. 13 and a half?
Yeah.
It's gonna hit it, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure it is. Looking at timing, it's gonna hit it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Timing good.
Yeah. It even revved to like 72 that time. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna turn it up a little more. Playing how much horsepower this time?
353 at 15.7 pounds.
It's a pretty good guess. It's really gonna come down to what it makes for boost
Yeah.
with what I added. So I'm gonna guess 358. Yeah?
It's good.
It's just a guess.
At what boost?
I don't know. I'm
Whatever
just
it
guessing
makes.
horsepower. Whatever it makes. Whatever it makes. So we are ready to give this another go. GoPro, start recording. Is this it?
Hopefully.
Probably not, man.
Probably
Not with this thing. All right, GoPro. Let's do this. We got a little more boost in it.
You blew the hose off.
Yeah.
I'll have to reattach that because I don't smell too good right now. I didn't even look yet.
351. You're pretty bang on now. You said 353,
53 at 15 and a half.
and it made 351 at 15 and a half. Well,
win.
15 and a half peak.
Hey, I win.
We're done.
You win
Let's
nothing?
subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shut the car off. We'll make sure that we're not dying of smoke here, and maybe this is it. We might be done with it.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Redemption?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It did redeem itself. So as you can see, we still gotta tie up a bunch of stuff. So we're running through problems or fixing problems. But the car's almost ready to ship. I just gotta button up some wires and clean up a few loose ends, and then it's ready to go. So we made SAE corrected, it made 351. Everybody on the internet likes to show standard correction. It made 359 with standard correction, 338 torque. 6 to 7 pounds of boost when it first came in. It made 227, and as you can see, 6,000 RPM was a hard stop. It wanted no part of revving past that. To compare where we ended today, well, not quite where we ended, but on the gate again today, after we fixed all the problems, we were up a bunch of horsepower right from the start, and we were able to rev it out to 7,000. And then our last pull with kind of the boost where I wanted to end at, which it ended at the peak of 15.52, just at the very end of the run. I think most of the run's around, actually I wasn't sure, I didn't look at that, but most of the run is under 15 pounds, 14.7.
It just peaked at the very end.
Peaked at the very end, yep. So it made 359. So we did it.
Yeah.
91 octane. Our pump gas, stock engine with a Headspacer and a GT35 running United Motorsport 440 file. And I was talking with Jeff at United yesterday or the day before, just confirming a couple things as we wanted to push it a little bit further from where we were. And yeah, so it's another awesome United Motorsport car.
Yeah, and this is exactly where this should be.
Yeah, this is it. This is what it should do. And you know, when we first got it on the dyno and started plugging away at it, it wasn't looking so promising, just based on all the problems, but there was underlying things that we didn't really see until we started getting into it further and doing more runs on the dyno.
A lot of this car was a mystery altogether.
Totally, yeah. There's still, like I mentioned probably a little bit ago in the video, there's still a bunch of stuff that needs to happen kind of maintenance-wise, but we'll go through that with the owner. He's got lots of time to get it ready for summer, and at least now it's making the power, and it's fully redeemed itself. So, Clayton, what are we forgetting? As I always ask.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah. Be sure to like and subscribe. We appreciate, again, everybody commenting. We get tons of comments on this video, which may be the previous video we did. I'll just spit. Did I spit on the lens?
No, that's fine.
Okay. We got the drag car is coming up.
Oh yeah, just one sec. Huh. It's on the hoist. It's moved.
Oh, like there's a beer can on the top there.
That's not beer.
It's
That's
weekend
pop.
stuff.
Yeah.
And we got another Mark IV 1AT that we're gonna put some good fuel in and see what we can make with that one.
I'd say this is gonna be the next video about though.
This one probably?
Yeah.
Okay, either way. So be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, we do appreciate it. Be sure to ask down below, and we'll see you in the next video. That's it. Clayton, that's it. Stop filming me with that stupid light.